Submission.
We are talking about sex.
Trying to curtail our monthly spend.
This is what I'm talking about. This hour. She's trying to be like me. She dey vex, so you go see her for her eye dey vex, her mouth dey vex, her face dey vex, and then she'll be there telling me I'm not angry. Like,
why are you doing something you don't like to another person?
you are fine with it.
Drops mic.
Some people like things going inside the bum bum. Some people don't like things going inside the bum bum. So because of you don't like things going inside the bum bum, someone don't like things you not do it. I have to make that face. This is YouTube. Bed.
This bed is really an issue to you, Chi.
Yes, the bed is an issue to me. It's my bed, my pillow.
And enter your eye.
Always.
You're so sweet.
I already have someone giving me headache every day. I don't need an extra, headache bringer.
Who is the someone?
I don't know. Pamelao.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk? I'ma get you drunk.
See, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thought it would be nice to have the husbandman feature on the channel once more. It's been a while.
I don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's about to happen. We just came back and I'm like, babe, let's film a video. So if you're new here, my name is Pamela. This is my husband. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe because this is the place to be. That being said, we're talking about things we wish we knew. He doesn't know again. Things we wish we knew before getting married. So because he didn't know, I wrote down some points. First thing is the first few months are the toughest. If you see my wire in the mix, please ignore. I've not gone wireless yet. So yeah, the first few months are the toughest, and I will not say it's been a struggle adjusting. My other video when I said marriage is not easy, there's a difference between living apart and then living together. You just have to, first of all, share space, accommodate a different person's character. You have to accommodate their do's and don'ts, their likes and dislikes, all those kind of things. You are literally learning about a new person. Because of that, you guys will butt heads a lot.
Having another human being in your space, as good as it is, it's also kind of weird because everyone has their own things that they do. Yeah, English is just English word. Yeah? Everybody has their own, stuff. The way they act, the way they like their bed, and the way they like their food, and all those different things.
Another thing is you having to apologize all the time. Not basically all the time, but just you learning to apologize. Like me, I'm the first child, I'm the firstborn, I'm the first everything. I'm not used to always apologizing, because I have younger ones and it's them that most times apologize to me. And even if I mess up, I don't go straight forward and say, I'm sorry, whatever. I look for corner way. But with him, you have to apologize. You have to say I'm sorry, because he's not my younger one. He's not my sibling. He's my partner. You have to learn that you messed up, and because you messed up, you need to realize that you messed up, and you need to actually apologize for it. And that is what I have come to learn and come to understand. And I have apologized more in my life. Counseling and third party.
I think if you can afford it, you should do it. Especially in this country, try to get to a counselor. Get ready to dish out $200 an hour.
Yeah, there was a time that we were considering a marriage counselor because
it's still a good idea.
Yeah, it's still a good idea, but I feel like the idea or the reason that we wanted to do that earlier on, it will not be the same reason right now, because like I said, the first point, somebody new, you're learning the person and stuff, so you guys be butting heads a lot. And then because this person wants to assert their own point, this person wants to assert their own point, it's just going to be nobody's understanding each other. You feel like you're right, this other person feels like you're right, and then there's no understanding. It just leads to unnecessary arguments. And at that point I was like, we need a counselor, someone that will make us better understand each other.
The way I say it, most arguments are just trash.
Yeah.
It's just at that moment,
petty things. Yeah.
Emotions are high, Somebody feels this way, the other person feels this way, boom. But then if you just take a minute, let the emotions go away. However long it takes for the emotions to go away, let the emotions go away, and then you come back and just speak logical. And then when you start talking in a more logical way, then we tend to get to a conclusion quicker. because trying to get a point across during at that moment is just not gonna happen, because if everyone is all
Fired up.
Yeah, Catholic, cool if you got the money. If you don't, if you feel about religious, you can go talk to a neutral religious party.
That's another point. Counseling and third party. It's not really advisable. What I'm saying, really, I'll get to that. You know what? It's not advisable to bring in a third party to your relationship. Like you and your partner have an issue now, then you think it's wise to go and tell your friend what the situation may be. You are causing more harm than good. Even your parents, so because they will choose you over your in-law. It's only in rare situations that they'll tell you, oh, what your in-law is saying is this thing, this is the way you behave. I've told you to stop doing stuff like that. But 98% of the time they'll choose you over the in-law. So third parties in relationship is no good, and that's something that we've learned, or something that we always agreed on. And aside the fact that we've gotten advices on that same topic, though someone else, if the person is actually in an abusive relationship, and because of this, or don't involve third party, or don't involve this, you just keep suffering in your house indoors, because you don't want to let another person know. You're just suffering and smiling. So what advice do you now give that person? I don't know, that's just me overthinking things now, but yeah, that's where I would just leave it at that. My next point: everyone wants to give you an advice on how you should handle your marriage and how you should handle your relationship. Everybody wants to give you advice. Don't get me wrong, it's good to get advice from people that have been in marriage for like 50 years or something like that.
Honestly, I think the advice is good, because it makes you understand that your situation is not unique. Because when literally everyone is saying, oh, beginning is always tough. Like everyone else has to else, right? That first little bit is always tough, trying to understand each other, and you should. Then it makes you know, or let me know that I'm not not stand out. Like I know how I feel about you, right? But that doesn't mean that things are not gonna be a bit weird in the beginning, trying to live with somebody. So honestly, to me, I thought it was kind of good.
Oh no, we've been getting good advice, but then again, sometimes they just get overwhelming. It's like this person is telling you this person is telling you this person is like 20 people are telling you the same thing over and over and over again. It just gets overwhelming sometimes. So honestly, take the one you can take.
Probably the same thing. It makes you feel like
because it's us doesn't mean that other people are getting the same thing. But we're talking about us right now, so I guess But then again, if you're getting a different advice, just take some of them with, should I say, is it a pinch of salt? A grain of salt.
You can also do pinch to everybody.
And I don't know how people speak the adage. Just know that once you get married, everybody will give you advice. You will receive advice, if not from the whole community. You will receive advice, because there might be people too, bad people, that want to give you advice. Don't take advice from everybody. Do the one that you feel is good. I hope you actually know the one that is good, because some people will take bad advice and to them they feel like it is really good advice. People are like that.
Take whatever we are saying with a grain of salt.
Because you think it's good advice too, but what we are saying might be wrong.
It might be shit for your situation. Right?
Yeah. Submission.
We are talking about sex.
No, babe, we are not.
People are dominant, people are submissive.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be about sex.
Okay, good to know. Just asking.
Submission. This brings me back to me being the first child, being the firstborn. I don't take no orders from anybody except my mom and dad. I take orders from my siblings. I give the orders. Aside that, I'm very outspoken. I'm very you can't put me under your armpits kind of a person. But being married has made me tone down that side of myself a bit. Marriage is not brothers and sisters kind of.
And you're not the firstborn.
Not kind of, exactly. And I'm not the firstborn in this relationship. So sometimes it's just something that happens unknowingly. And then he just brings me back to reality. He's like, I'm not your sibling, no. You're not the firstborn here, something like that. And then I just, remember quick.
I think it's the whole thing about adjusting to new situations.
I got to adjust and learn. Okay, this guy is my husband, this guy, you know, he's the head of the house. I need to respect him, even though we are playful with each other and we don't really do all of that. I still need to have it at the back of my mind that this man is my husband and I need to give him, you know, the accorded respect. Being submissive, it doesn't mean you're weak, and also it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm the only one that is submissive. It goes both ways. Submissive, it doesn't mean in the sense of, you know, yes sir, yes ma, all those kind of things. No, I beg, we are not doing it here. It's in a way of like, you know,
you just understand that.
Understanding, respect. You respect me, I respect you. Respecting the relationship, learning how you talk to each other, watching your tone, knowing that, you know, this is my wife, this is my husband. Making decisions are being made together. I feel like this is something you were not really into.
I'm not used to making decisions with somebody else. I make decisions and then that's it.
Yeah, this is something that he struggled with. This is more something that I've always known. You cannot just make decisions on your own and go like, okay, what am I doing here then? It's a me and you kind of thing. So he had a huge struggle with that. And another reason why it's also good, that might not even be the best thing to do at that point. So getting another person's opinion about, okay, do you think it's the best thing for you to do this thing right now? Why don't you do this? And then you will have a conversation and then you can figure out the best thing to do for this person. Yeah. If you can even do more, you know.
Anything that's my shit is our shit. Anything that's her stuff is her stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, why are you touching my perfume? Your perfume. I'm touching it though. I'm not even trying to, just touching it. Touch my perfume.
Okay, when I'm touching your perfume, I don't say, well, it's our perfume. I just say it's your perfume. What are you trying to say?
Ultimately, whatever suits her is our. Whatever she feels like is our.
Money in a relationship. Money matters in a relationship.
Money?
Trying to curtail our monthly spend.
This is what I'm talking about. It's our. It's our situation that it becomes our monthly spend. It is your monthly spend that I am trying to curtail. I don't do shit. Like, what the fuck do I do?
No, babe, stop. I don't do shit. You do shit.
Anyway, I'm trying to curtail our spend.
You need to learn how to curtail your spend in a relationship. You also need to have savings for, you know, trying times.
So what's the next point?
You start to take your partner's qualities. She's
trying to be like me. Like in every way, like almost in every way. She's just trying to be like me. I don't understand. It's like, example, I'll do something, right? And then she'll be like, well, I'm not mad though, but if it's you'll be mad. And then I'm like, okay, why you have to bring up what I will do? Like,
you need to understand that what you did is not good. And I've told you before that what you did is not good. I'm like, I'm not angry at what you did. But if I do the same thing to you, you go vex. So since it's like that, why do you think it's okay for you to do that thing to me? That's the situation.
She dey vex so. You go see her for her eye dey vex, her mouth dey vex, her face dey vex, and then she'll be there telling me, I'm not angry, I'm not vexing. Life.
But I'm actually not angry, babe. I've told you before.
Your face is angry?
No, the thing that actually makes me angry.
Your voice is angry.
Is when you start fighting what you actually did. When you start denying what you actually did and try to make excuses. And then I get angry.
It should not matter in the beginning because, you know, you will not send.
So why are you doing it though?
You will not send.
If I will not send, but you will send. That's it that
you will not send. If you will send, I will not do it. But you will not send though. But then it's like, oh, but you will send. So but you will not, like, you don't care. So what's the point?
How does this make sense to you now?
Pamela, if you pinch me, okay, if I don't like to be pinched, and you don't care about being pinched, and I come and pinch you, you don't care about being pinched. So what's the problem?
Wait. Let me get this straight.
Yeah. Okay.
With your example now.
So
you don't like being pinched,
and you don't.
But
care.
you're fine with it. I don't care.
You're fine with it.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
How if you don't like him?
I don't like it, but you're fine with it.
Why are you doing something you don't like to another person?
You are fine with it.
Treat your neighbor the way you like to be treated. Drops mic.
See,
Period.
some people like things going inside the bum bum. Some people don't like things going inside the bum bum. So because of you don't like things going inside the bum bum, someone don't like things you not do it. Some people like to suck toes, right? But they don't like their toes being sucked. Okay, because of me, because of somebody like, okay, I don't want someone to do this to me. I don't want someone to suck my toe. But if you want, I want to suck your toe. It's like, because of you don't want something to be done to you, doesn't mean someone else doesn't want it to be done to them.
We are not talking about this.
I know. I'm just saying. But I don't want something to be done to me. But you don't care about it. You're cool with it.
Okay, and I'm not cool with you doing something that you don't like to be done to you to me anymore.
Exactly. She's trying to be like me because you have left.
No, you think
no.
like
Let me talk.
Problem.
You have left what you are, how you want things to be done to you. Now you want to model what you want to be done to you after me. You've left what you are. And now you want to be like me, saying, "Oh, you don't like this shit, Chi, so therefore, don't do it to me." Even though I don't care.
What's the problem?
I'm just saying.
What's the problem with that?
I'm just saying. Don't like shit.
Guys, you can clearly see that there are still things that we need to understand, because this conversation we're having right now, we've had this conversation before, and I thought we understood it, but we clearly haven't. I don't understand. Me, what I wanted to bring up here is cooking, and this guy went to bring up another
cooking. Jesus Christ.
As I've said on this channel before, I don't cook because I like to cook. I cook to survive. I cook to live and see the next day. But because of this guy, because he likes to eat and he likes to cook, he's a very good cook. He likes to eat, he likes to cook. Now me, I'm unknowingly putting in more effort, and I'm unknowingly wanting to cook food for him to eat and stuff. Aside that, we're talking of like attributes wise and character wise. He's very friendly, he's very nice. Me, old Pamela, not so friendly, always to myself. Stay away from me, keep your distance, bitch. But because of this guy, I'm being more friendly, I'm being more open. It's still a work in progress.
I do my nails more frequently. Although I did this for myself, I actually did it myself. The one attribute of her that I feel like I've picked up on a little bit is to be more clean. Arrange your clothes. Don't throw clothes on the floor as often. I still throw clothes on the floor, You finish, you come back, you just throw it, But yeah, I have to be more
Organized.
Organized. Yeah, not my forte. But I'm learning to be more organized because her body go to scratch her. Her body scratches her if things are not organized. So I gotta be a little bit more. I'm still far from ideal, far from what she wants anyway, but I feel like I've come a long way. You don't have to make that face. This is YouTube. Just be like, yeah, something sweet. I'm far. I feel like I've come a long way. I don't know what she's saying, but I personally feel like I've come a long way.
No, I don't feel like you've come a long way. I think like you've come a way. There's progress.
Damn.
I'm proud of you, babe. Support right here. Support. There will be pressure to have babies.
I don't feel any pressure.
In my of course. Oh yes, you don't feel any pressure because you're not the woman and you're not the person that they are watching her womb, including you people. Some of you, yes. Some of you.
I don't even know if I want kids.
Busy watching my wombs. Please stop it.
Yeah, everyone is like, oh, I know you're pregnant.
Yeah. It was fun and it was, all fun and games. I was laughing about it, but now they're actually kind of getting annoying because it's like, okay, a married woman or a girl cannot gain weight without people thinking that she's pregnant. Like, come on, guys.
Obiala America.
Stop it, please. I'm in the US of A. He's feeding me a lot.
Making sure we got food.
Yeah, he's feeding me a lot. I'm eating more than I used to eat in Nigeria because here I'm not in Nigeria. I used to try to cut my portions and stuff like that, but here I'm just eating like it's no man's business. I'm like, and I actually want to gain weight. I'm not mad about it.
In the right places.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not mad about it, but everybody's like, oh, you're pregnant, blah, blah, blah. Aside from people on YouTube and others, should I say family and friends?
I'm not giving you any pressure though.
Oh no, it's not from you.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
not from
just
you. So
clarify.
the pressure is not
not-
from my husband. Pressure is
Yeah.
like from outsiders, from family members. Like everybody's waiting for when the belly will start growing. Everybody's like, oh, some people will be like, oh, yeah, don't have kids now, you know, because when the kids start coming, you ain't gonna have time for yourself, you know,
It's
stuff
true.
like that. And all those things, they're actually doing you more harm.
No,
than
it's
good.
not. So,
Because
okay,
it's
no,
changing
no,
your
no,
notion.
No. Okay.
It's actually changing your notion, babe.
No, hold up. My thought process for not having kids is not based on what people are saying about time. You know, having time and shit like that.
So why?
Kids are cool. People say they're a gift. I think they're a gift, but you don't really know what you're getting until, you know, I don't know, 20 years after the gift has come to the earth, you know? Even in 20 years, you still don't know. But anyway, as time goes on, I see the point less and less. I already have someone giving me headache every day. I don't need an extra, you know, headache bringer.
Who is the someone?
I don't know.
Okay, good.
Pamelao.
I just know that once you get married, you have a lot of womb watchers, you have a lot of people bringing up the baby talks, a lot of people asking you when it's going to happen, if it has happened, you know, stuff like
Why
that.
has it not happened yet?
Why has it not happened? Yeah, you're going to have that a lot. Marriage is sacrifice. There's no like self-centeredness in marriage.
So, before I used to have the whole bed to myself and 5 pillows. Now I have to sacrifice half of my bed. I have to sacrifice 3/4 of my bed.
This bed is really an issue to you, Chi.
Yes, the bed is an issue to me. It's my bed, my pillow. I have to sacrifice my own bed and my own pillowcase and all my own gongoro.
Bruh.
Let me talk.
Okay.
This girl, man, she spreads, bro. Like, takes all the bed, right? You know what? Give me this microphone. Sacrifice. I will be sleeping on this much bed.
That's a big lie.
Bro, in the beginning, do you know how much I had to complain to get like a little bit more of the bed? I am hanging out of the bed. My own bed. My own bed that I own, and I cannot sleep in my own bed comfortably. Sacrifice. Is why the time we moved, I was like, I'll just go and buy a king size bed. Buy king, so I don't have space. And there's still no space. This girl, excuse me, her knee just pokes. That's all it does. Her knee just pokes. Swear to God, that sacrifice shit is real. I'm not playing. King size bed has done some good work. There's more space in the bed now.
Chair so squeaky. Shut up.
There's more space in the bed now, but yeah, sacrifice. I have to buy a new pillow too. I have to buy a pillow for her. A new pillow so I can get at least, you know.
You told me you bought me a pillow because I was complaining of neck pain.
Of course, love. Of course. Neck pain. I actually bought the pillow for you because you complained of neck pain.
I'm hungry again, babe. I've laughed all the food away.
Woo!
Guys, this was a fun video to film. I'm so glad I was able to drag this man to film this video with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. These are my shades though.
I don't even know how it looks on myself.
It looks good. It looks good.
You see, these are her shades. If it's my own, it is our shades.
If they like Chi, anytime I want to ask you for your shades, I say, Chi, can I have your shades? No, they lie.
She doesn't even ask her, she takes it. Like the last time she took my medicated glasses, just took it and just put it on. I was like, what are you doing? She said, I'm taking it now to wear it. Then she wore it, her eyes almost explode.
Yeah, I hope you guys took 1 or 2 from this video. I didn't enter your eye.
Always.
You're so sweet. Like, comment, and subscribe if you've not subscribed. Leave us a comment in the comment section. If there are other points that you think we missed out, let me know in the comment section. Let's interact in the comment section. Other people can see your comments and vibe with it, and you guys can just interact. So it's lovely filming this video. This video is just chill. I'll catch you guys in the next one again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.